just fucking...
Gross is mute.
They all suck. Everyone sucks. Huh,
Everyone
Pony?
sucks.
He's shivering.
Oh, he's cold.
His little ears are cold.
I will say, I did listen to I like listening to the Meat Eater podcast. Meat Eater podcast.
Meteor podcast.
Meteor. Giant meteors are coming out of the sky. They talk politics often, and typically it's always viewed towards conservation, wildlife, hunting, fishing, game, those kind of things. But it's really fascinating when they have people on who talk about and who bring bills to the Senate floor for wildlife and conservation. Yeah. You know, is it necessary that we drill in Alaska? No, it's not. Like, it's funny now. You have like a sector of the conservatives who want the EPA, who want, like, okay, well, we shouldn't fucking drill here. We shouldn't do stuff here.
Yeah.
This should be public lands. This should be places to hunt fish, because this is important for America to have, undamaged land. And it's not everything's about money and oil and gas.
Yeah.
But it sounds like the Biden administration's carrying on through with some of the stuff the few things that Trump did that were good, or his administration did that were good. They're carrying those things through, and they're eliminating the bad things and actually doing some pretty comprehensive conservation. And
which I thought most of that was just because it was like a place to hunt, and like they can't hunt there if it's...
Well, there's
right, like there's part of it that was like also for selfish reasons, that they were paying attention to it for once, which is good. I mean,
like hunters and stuff. Yeah. Well, yeah, because they want to have a place to hunt.
Yeah.
But they also...
I'm sorry.
They can't hunt. It's like, well, you can't hunt in a place that's been drilled. There's not going to be deer in an oil field,
Yeah, exactly.
What is wrong with our dog?
I don't know. He's upset.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on. Because Trump wanted to designate some public lands and basically just sell it to fucking like ExxonMobil. Just be like, we need more oil, we need gas, we need to be independent, fuck it. And which sounds good until you realize there's like millions of acres of beautiful land, of wildlife that would be damaged.
Yeah. I really...
Literally taken away forever.
On that note, this has nothing to do with politics. It's really just me talking about me. But
What's new?
What's new? It's me. I really want to get out and like see some stuff, but all of our weekends are getting eaten up by fucking stupid shit. And not stupid, it's great because it's like all about me and like their parties for me and Wolf. And but
What are you talking about?
Like going out and like getting out in nature, and
we have
like
July,
being able to like go on the kayak and go up to like Priest Lake and see shit like that I haven't taken advantage to see.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we're going to move and then I'm going to regret not seeing a bunch of shit that's around us.
Yeah.
I will say, a huge part of me wants to live in the Oregon coast. Huge part of me. It's so pretty, and there's so many ferns, and it's wet and damp.
You know what I hear? You know what I'm hearing right now?
What?
I could really I understand why you would want to be with a vampire. That's what I'm hearing. Because if you were actually with a vampire and you're like, this guy's fucking psycho, I gotta live with this guy for eternity, kills people and sucks their blood, sleeps upside down in a fucking coffin, that. It's not as romantic as you think.
I know.
The 360 days of rain a year.
It's not that many.
No, it's only 285.
Yeah. See, Marty?
Oh, it's miserable.
I love how green and luscious everything is. It looks gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
But you're going to take me away from that and put me in the fucking Midwest.
No, I'm not.
A bunch of fucking bigots. I'm just kidding.
Fucking bigots.
Be sucked up by a tornado. Me and my fucking little Totos over here. It's fine. I'll be fine. I really don't care. I think that's the thing too that I realize is I can move anywhere because I don't fucking do anything.
Well, if my job keeps giving me raises, we ain't going nowhere.
True that. Because, fuck. That's another thing. I found a school that I really love, a daycare. It turns into like a preschool.
Ugh.
And it is bitchin'. It is so cool. They have, I mean, none of it really applies to a fucking newborn. But one, everyone has to do a super intense, rigorous background check that works there. And they all have to have certain degrees and
I just imagine this is our super rigorous background check. And they just go on Facebook and they look at their name and they're like, oh, nope, you were doing belly shots. Nope.
That's part of it.
They just look at your Facebook page.
The other part of it is a criminal, full-on criminal, statewide, everything background.
There's videos of you storming the Capitol. Nope, not you.
Not you. But, so it's called the Discovery Center. And they, all of them have to have like certain certifications and prerequisites and all the shit. However, it all comes at a price. So, yes, they take newborns. I could go back to work after being on maternity leave from provisional and drop my kid off there, essentially. However, it's $1,600 a month. But here's the thing. I could go to the shit one that has the fucking meth head mom picking up her kid from school, which there's probably nothing wrong with the kid. But still, just
I know
where it's at. It's next to the fucking highway of Northwest. And anyone could steal my child. And so, and that place is fucking $1,200 a month.
That's crazy.
I pay $400 more, and I have the fucking Discovery Center with fucking Rick the Science Guy coming in every Wednesday.
Yeah.
Like...
Calculus Thursdays.
And my baby gets to do, like, fucking paintings for me and shit like that with their little fucking baby hands.
Yeah, a newborn can learn physics.
All I'm saying, and there's a library lady that comes in. She comes in with her favorite books of the week. For newborns to fucking toddlers, okay? I'm just saying. There's all of these things.
Today we're going to read Woke Baby.
Which, fuck it. I don't care. I like...
Hi, baby. What's your pronouns?
No.
I'm a Simser.
See, that's too far from
I'm
me.
a unicorn.
That's where I can't go. I'm not going to get down that road. But all I'm saying is that it's a balanced place. It's safe. Fucking 6 to 6 is when they watch your kid. That's the window. I could still go grocery shopping after work, pick up our kid from preschool, and fucking come home. Makes life doable. I'm just saying, if you're leaving your kid 8 hours a day with someone, they better be fucking great. You're raising my kid, essentially.
Absolutely.
For half the fucking time. More than half the time. You know? Like...
Yeah.
You're with my kid just as much as I'm with my kid, if not more, because you're with them when they're more alert.
Yeah, what did they call that? Like, yeah, well, I forget who said this, but it was a comedian was saying.
I'm sorry.
And they weren't. This wasn't even a bit. They were just talking on a podcast, and they said that it should be backwards. The most expensive thing, like instead of college, should be infant care and like child development. All the money should go to that.
Yeah.
And it all the way when you get older, because you become more independent, when you get to college, that shit should just be free. Mm-hmm. Just like general education for adults. Mm-hmm. College. But you're developing humans, money should be going to that. Mm-hmm. And all student loans are forgivable, not to the person, but to the establishments, the colleges.
Yeah.
So the government, if you never pay your debt,
like you're basically saying there should be a loan for
the government should cover. Yeah, it should It should be...
Well, okay, so you're not going to cover the birth of my kid. You're not going to cover me being pregnant.
No. Which I'm fine with.
But yet you're also...
Don't tax me.
You also aren't going to allow me to get an abortion.
Right. This is the libertarian in me goes, that's fine. You want me to be responsible for my shit? Well, then why do you want my shit then?
Yeah, exactly.
You want me to be responsible for my things, but yet you want me to be responsible for your things too? Like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
I just think everything is so fucking backwards. But yeah, the childcare thing is insane to me. So we really need to crunch some numbers and figure out if it is worth it for me to go back to work, or be home. Which whatever.
Be the way to go. I mean,
but then there's also
totally up to you.
There's also the insurance thing too.
Yeah, and I need to find out
what's
can I buy it from my thing? Yeah. Is it cheaper? Is it can I borrow a guy? What do I have to do?
Get insurance offered to you,
right? Because
I get at least me paid for, and then I can add you and Wolf to my insurance.
Right, that's what I want to balance out. How much is that going to cost? How much is it going to cost for me? Because if it's a viable option, that's not that expensive.
Because if we do the childcare thing and we do the insurance thing, I think I have like $700 left over from my paycheck a month. Left over.
Yeah.
And that literally
just covers my heroin. That's about it.
That would cover my car payment and maybe some groceries. And that's paycheck to paycheck. There's no savings unless I were to take... Actually, no, that would cover my car payment and my 2 credit cards. And then Mama ain't got nothing. So I don't know if it's worth it for me to leave my kid for 8 hours a day. And
to have a stranger. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's tough.
And then there's also the other options. Like I can work for our neighbor who has made a very substantial business doing what she's doing.
True.
And have... I don't know, an extra $300 that comes in a week, and I also get to take my kid to work with me.
Not have to pay for the child
drop
care.
Him off with Thumper for a few hours while I'm doing something.
I'm hearing that's pretty equal. It's just a decision of, price-wise, same.
I would love to be the person, because here's the thing. I do like the idea of being a working mom, and I will be a working mom. However,
you can't. I don't think you can sit still, honestly.
When school,
not that you'd be sitting still. Mom's a fucking full-time job.
But I love you. But
trust me, I've seen my mom break down many times raising me.
You're seriously, you're probably the best, most supportive. I know people fucking say this about their spouses, but fuck you, your spouse sucks. Mine is the shit. I lucked out so hardcore. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I've only cheated once a week now. I stopped gambling.
You only do heroin at night.
Yeah, and it's way clean heroin.
Yeah,
it's not
way
dirty. Clean heroin. Not dirty at all.
So, yeah, it's just I think I can balance doing a work and home life easily. Not easily. I think it would be hard, and I think it'd be frustrating, and I'd probably feel like I was missing out on my child's life. But,
our friend.
If we had to do it, I could do it. You know what I mean? That's the thing. And that's what it comes down to. Whatever we have to do, I'm going to do. Whatever we can figure out, we'll figure out. But that's just who we are as people. And I've realized that, and I can sit here and I can freak out about every single penny that I'm not saving and every bill that is coming in because physical therapy and then popping this kid out. They want a deposit on the birth of my child, which is fucking weird.
That is so weird.
It's weird that you have to put a down payment on your birth. What the fuck is that?
And maybe they'd be like, oh, some